What's going on, guys? So to start off this video, I'm going to be attempting to make something out of just stuff I have lying around my room that's been trending. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it does involve bearings. I pretty much just gave it away. I'm going to be attempting to make a fidget spinner. If you don't know what a fidget spinner is, it's a thing made out of bearings. It's like a little toy for your fingers and you spin it. You guys have seen it probably. It's been all over the internet. But the reason I'm actually going to be doing this is simply because I'm just curious. I've never had a fidget spinner. I've never even spun one. None of my friends have any, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure this little ghetto one that I'm going to make out of skate bearings and shoe glue, because I don't even have super glue. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as good as one of the more expensive one. I don't even know how much they are. I think they're like $2 or $3, but I'm pretty sure there's ones that are like $15 to $20 that spin for like 3 minutes, the high-tech ones. I don't know. But I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking and attempt to make the fidget spinner. And before any of you guys comment, this shirt is pretty wrinkled, so for any of you neat freaks out there, hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. I just had to point that out. I also forgot to mention that I'm going to Fillmore Skate Park after this, so don't you guys worry. There's going to be a ton of skating, so let's just start this. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, I'm just going to let this dry. I would pick it up and show you guys what it looks like right now. I'm pretty sure you guys could kind of tell the general idea of what it's shaped like, but I don't want to pick it up and it fall apart because a big part of me feels like this is not going to work, but always be confident, kids. Always be confident. So I'm just going to leave it sitting here to dry and I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes.
Later.
Alright, so I actually managed to flip it over and put a little more shoe glue on the other side in between the cracks. So now what I'm going to do is wrap this burgundy shoelace around it just to kind of look a little more cool, I guess. Alright guys, this is basically the finished product. I should probably let it dry a little longer, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you guys me testing it out really quick. I already tested it out for just a second, and honestly, it's already pretty fun. Alright, here's the first spin on film. So obviously not as long as some fidget spinners, but honestly, I could have some fun with this. I heard that this is a trick. When you spin it, and then you balance it, and you switch fingers while it's still spinning. I don't know. Here, let me see if I can get a good one. So I would have to say that is about the equivalent of a 360 flip, a tray flip. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm sure this would be a lot better if I did it a little more properly. This is really sloppy. I'm sure there's a better shape to make it spin faster or something, and I didn't even clean the bearings before I started this, but I don't know. It's pretty fun. I can see what all the hype is about, but I don't know. It seems kind of overhyped in my opinion, but I thought that it just spun as long as the bearing spins, but something about the 4 bearings in the pattern or something makes them spin for way longer. I shoe glued the end and I tried burning it to kind of seal it, but I totally forgot that shoe glue is flammable, so we learned from our mistakes. Kids, do not try this at home. It looks way cooler on the screen than it does in front of my face. I would sit around my room and do some trick shots, but I don't think I could throw this around very much because it's really bendy and unstable, so if I threw it like twice, it would probably break apart. But I don't know, maybe to get more views, I could put 1,000 miles per hour in the title. What do you guys think? How about 1,000 mile per hour fidget spinner versus glass jar? Alright, so I'm on my way to the skate park right now, Fillmore Skate Park, not Pyru today, but I had to make a quick stop over there at 7-Eleven because no, I'm not sponsored by them, but their iced coffee is, oh my gosh, how can I say it? Exquisite. This to me is like a white girl's Starbucks, except I am white, but I'm not a girl. Yeah, I'm not a girl. They actually had fidget spinners inside 7-Eleven, like I think legit ones. I don't know, they're plastic, so they're not really expensive, but I was gonna show you guys, but some mom and her kids were buying them, but they weren't even called fidget spinners. They were called like flippin' spins or some dumb name like that, but I'm here at the skate park pretty much, so I'll see you guys in a second. I swear to God if I drop my camera. Oh my gosh. How long have we been here? Alright guys, I'm here at the skate park. I'm waiting for Trevor right now, Trevor Scott. If you guys don't know who Trevor is, you're either really new to my channel or you didn't watch yesterday's video, or both. But yeah, I'm waiting for him right now. It's gonna be his first time legit skating because we had a flat ground session a few months ago, so it didn't really count. But his first time actually skating in quite a while. I don't even know exactly, but I'm gonna get some clips here at the park while I wait for him. Oh my god, my foot hit the rail. Oh my gosh. Ah! 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 Alright guys, so this clip actually didn't have audio for some reason, but that ledge right there, that's the ledge I slammed my leg against. Well, I just got the fattest dead leg of my life. I leaned too far forward when I landed on top of the late shove, and I just slammed into a ledge. Got a fat Charlie horse, dead leg, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna film some other people right now until Trevor gets here, and then I might skate a little when he gets here. Probably film a bunch of him since he hasn't skated in a while. See if he still has some tricks up his sleeve. All right, I'll make it look really big. All right, it's all in one clip. You got to get the back 50 now. Ah, yeah, you got it. I don't know how I filmed that, but that was clean. You got a nose slide shove out, first try. All right. It's all in one clip, so if you don't land it. All right, I was pretty far away, but Carl pulling up in the fresh new whip. All right, he's gonna try to ollie the obstacle that he broke his wrist on. If you guys couldn't tell, he has a cast. I'm not the one that told him to do this. All right, yeah, I am, but just don't blame me if he gets hurt. Whew, he did not get hurt. Honestly, I was kind of hoping he would fall and get hurt. You know, that one friend that's like motivating you to do stuff, but in the back of his mind, he just wants you to fall so he could film your Hall of Meat. Yeah. I was not expecting that to be first try. God. Yeah. Dude, these shoes have no grip, I'm telling you guys. Every video, I gotta bring it up until I get new shoes. I thought you did it. No, I'm just kidding. You got it?
I don't know.
You don't know? You gotta know. It's either yes or no.
Nope.
No? Alright, well, he's giving up. He had it though. I'll leave his Instagram right here on screen if I'm not lazy when I'm editing. Yeah. I was expecting you to pull up and start doing donuts right there. We're twinning. All right, Trevor's board set up. I'm gonna call it some tricks. He's trying to get ahead of me and get a warm up, but first try Trey right here.
Oh.
counts. Tail slide. Tail slide.
First try.
All right. Oh my gosh. That counts because my battery's blinking and I need to change it real quick. Scooter kid asked me for stickers, so I'm gonna deliver with some. I'm gonna hook him up fat because he seems nice. Okay, maybe I'm not hooking up as fat as I made it sound, but I'm still hooking him up.
Thanks, Bryan.
No problem. He bites my mic. Another work of art.
Oh god. Hold on.
It looks like El Toro. First try. Spider. Oh my gosh. I filmed that like garbage, but it was for the spider. When I film, I usually look through the screen, but I should probably look like at your board so it doesn't like hit my lens. First try. That's like the third time you've done that with your foot. That one actually was first try. Dude, I almost didn't film that. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna switch lenses really quick and we're gonna try to get some back-to-backs. Nothing too crazy, just some chill warm-up stuff, even though I'm pretty sure Trevor's pretty warm after that slam on that crazy front blunt. That's right. Alright, so we left the skate park. My leg from the dead leg, even though I keep complaining about it, it still hurts. I thought it was only gonna last like 10 minutes. His hip is broken, but we had a pretty fun session. As you can tell, he drives now, so if he starts skating more, I'm gonna make him drive us to like LA, skate some spots. No, but I'm actually going home right now. I'm probably just gonna end the vlog when I get home. See you guys there. Alright guys, I'm back at my house. As you can tell, I just smudged my lens. Alright, whatever, but overall today was super fun. Hyped that Trevor's starting to skate again. I'm pretty sure that this video is pretty long because usually when I film the skating part of my videos, it's like in the beginning when I was waiting for Trevor, and I just do a little montage of the clips, and it's only like a minute to a minute and a half. So this one, I was actually filming other people for once, which I want to start doing that often because the people I skate with kill it. But like I said, I'm super hyped that Trevor's starting to skate again. Some of those tricks were pretty crazy for not skating for like, what, 2 years? I don't know. Let me find the exact date for you guys real quick. March 15th, 2015. So here's his recent video. That's his most recent skating video that he's posted. So a little over 2 years. That's props to Trevor. Go follow him on Instagram at, I was just on his Instagram and I don't even know his username, but it'll be right here on screen. Go follow him. He has some old skate clips if you want to check him out. I don't know if he's going to be posting again soon, but if he keeps skating frequently, then I'm pretty sure he will. But that pretty much wraps up this video. So thank you guys for watching. Stay until the end. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to videos almost every other day. And I'll see you guys, I want to say tomorrow for a new video, but I don't want to spoil too much. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Not sponsored. Guys, check this out really quickly before the end of the video. I broke my iPod. I'm not sure how good you guys could see, but oh my gosh, you can see that it's bent and the screen is popping out. Hold up, let me get a close-up look. Guys, oh my gosh, that is from the dead leg that I got. So now you guys know that I was not exaggerating. What the? I've had this iPod for so long. God, the case was popping off. This is how I realized. The case was popping off and it wouldn't go back on. So I took off the case and realized that my iPod was bent. That is so crazy. Thankfully, everything still works, but I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's right there in front of your face. You know you want to. I do these videos almost every other day, if I'm not lazy. And oh look, there's a couple more of my videos. The one on the left is my previous upload. The one on the right is a random upload. So take your pick and get to watching. Laters.